Well, it's a day to remember the fallen, but this Memorial Day, a World War I soldier is finally being recognized in the place he calls home. We have team coverage this evening of Memorial Day ceremonies across the Treasure Valley. KTVB's Cooper Morgan was at Meridian's Rock Honor Memorial, Cooper, how did the name of the long-lost soldiers finally end up on the monument more than 100 years ago?
Well, it's possible because he was rediscovered in history. Long story short, a man once thought to be from Boise had actually lived his short young life in Meridian before heading off to war at the age of 19.
But no, she always spoke really fondly of Dewey, as she called him. And I can still see her chatting with me about him in the living room of her home.
Gary Reek came to Boise from Los Angeles for the first time. Not to see the city, but to see a name his grandmother talked about for decades. Private First Class James Dewey Hiley.
I feel very connected to my grandmother today, and she's probably looking down from above because I'm doing this for her.
The Hiley family left the Treasure Valley generations ago. But once upon a time, the family included a boy and his sisters roaming Idaho.
He loved the outdoors. I think he was a hunter. I have a picture of him with a rifle, about 14. He was a patriotic guy that wanted to do his duty, and so he signed up for the Army.
For years, Reek played family historian, digging through old records and stories to learn more about the relative he never met.
But you can see there was this look in her eye that it was a loss even, decades later after he was gone.
But one piece was missing. Dewey's name was not on his hometown monument in Meridian. That's where retired Marine and researcher Joe Huit stepped in.
They thought he was from Boise because of the historian didn't know anything about the 2nd Idaho Infantry and what they were doing in Boise.
He spent years combing through military rosters and newspapers, tracking the 2nd Idaho Infantry and Dewey to Belleau Wood in France of 1918, where an artillery barrage hit.
3 men were killed in action, 7 were wounded. PFC James Dewey Hiley was one of the 3.
Huit even found Dewey's last letter home.
At the very end of it, he said, "I'll be home soon, I won't be long, and I'll be a better boy, Mama." You read stuff like that, and it just breaks your heart.
For Huit, it was history coming to life. And for Reek, it's something more personal. It's a connection to his family, as Dewey's name is now where it always belonged, etched in stone and remembered in the place that he called home.
To me, how you keep somebody alive is through their memory.